And we're back to some more. Let's play Muramasa, the Demon Blade. And right now I'm pretty much out of items, so I'm gonna have to rely on this level up HP recovery until I find the shopkeeper and buy a fuckload of items. In those times, dodge a lot. Lots of dodging, keep some liquor or some alcohol, because that recovers a small amount of energy, but at least it does recover the energy. Now, aside from that, there hasn't been much new. Oh, I can get this blade. Can I? Yeah, I can. Yeah! Let's see what it gives me. Now, this is the troublesome part. I gotta figure out, I can't get this one yet. I gotta figure out which one should I switch. And I think Log Cutter is already out. Or is it? Let's see. Might as well see what it does. Spectre Blow. Oh yeah! I love this technique. It's another one of those techniques you can spam for straight up damage. And as Mirage Knight says, it's approved by New Unlimited. Anyone who's played BlazBlue will understand the whole Unlimited new spamming joke. Yeah, but Spectre Blow basically sends a minor army of specters to attack the enemy for direct damage, and it's oming. Yeah. So one technique I love to do with Spectre Blow is basically open up a fight with Spectre Blow by already depleting the specters I have, or the soul power I have with my Spectre Blow, and then follow up with all the other techniques, because Spectre Blow will attack whoever's in range. The only problem is, don't get attacked. You don't have any invincibility frames with Spectre Blow, but you can do a nice chain with Quick Draw, and this always comes in handy. I'm gonna have to find a way to farm souls. I don't like not being able to acquire blades because I'm missing souls. But yeah, Spectre Blow is a good combat opening technique. Not as effective as Wind, but it has its own purpose, which you can use in combination with the other swords. And I'm already at the boss. Well, I say already because, you know, I haven't been doing this for a while. Okay, I want my status boost, so I will get my power status boost before the fight, even though my HP's at max. And what else? I think I should equip that item that reduces my fullness. I will try to be eating a lot to recover my health constantly. And I guess I'm ready. Let's do this. Who am I going to face? Who dares to attack me? Kisuke. Nah, that's another type of voice. This is the border station. Who the hell? Lawbreakers akin to evil spirits. Huh, okay, so I take it that she's some kind of priestess. Hand over my blade, what are you, stupid? Or retarded? Okay, she's some kind of priestess. A fighting priestess. And this guy's, well, he got owned by her. And Torahime escaped. Okay, she got lucky. And he's asking me to assist her. That's interesting. I guess a big part of the army got owned by this little girl. She must be strong. Watch out, her power level. It looks intense. I don't want to see the light. I'm gonna show you my blade. Alright, what can I say about this boss? You'd better have some long range and close range strategy, because she does both. Ah, I missed my wind. Of course, I cut all her bombs. You can literally knock back her bombs. And this is why I like Spectre Blow. Look at that. You can just spam it on her. There. More Spectre Blow on you. That's right. You can't escape the Spectre Blow. Already, this technique is a bit less effective against her because she doesn't stay in the air that often. Nor does she stay that long. I want to keep her up, but it looks like she's too heavy to stay up. Alright, more Spectre Blow. Look at that! Wow! Damage! There she's gonna stick in the air for a bit. So you can somewhat use this technique to, well, a small extent. Now she's gonna start shooting shit at me, which is somewhat hard to block. But I can spam my wind while she's in the air, and it keeps me up. That's the funny part. But be careful of her hair attacks. Even though they look like firework, they are not weak. And again, she's a bit too heavy to be kept in the air. Gotta watch out, especially for that bomb flurry. Very, very dangerous. And now she sets a couple of traps around the area. These will eventually shoot lightning at you. You can break them. So if you can, or if you have the abilities to, break them. Or else they will constantly shoot lightning at you. I think a quick draw is able to get rid of these. Look at that, timed and sniped. I wanted to keep her up, but it's very hard. I think her backpack makes her heavy. Look at that. Oh, spam! And now she's in fury mode, where she basically can't really get knocked down. At this point, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just make you feel the wrath. And stay up. 1046 EXP. And I get a new blade. This one's not a Muramasa blade. It's not an authentic one. Oboro style. She did not expect my technique to be so formidable. And there she runs away. So now we get a bit of backstory on our main character. Master Swordsman, who's kinda dead. And we somewhat summoned him in a moment of despair. He wants his art to remain with someone, kind of like having a successor, the Oboro style. So in a sense, we acquire his secrets to survive that situation. And I guess this happened at the right time. All that for Torahime. Interesting. Of course, I didn't like the fact that I begged. Come on, I must be more badass than that. And one of his students went crazy. Of course, his student was dead, but he still has the regret of not having his secret art learned by anyone else. I can kind of see where he comes from on that angle. Spirit fusion. What is it, Shaman King? I'm just making jokes here. No, that's quite fascinating. I mean, he saved you so that his style could go on and, well, you'd live.
Oh,
that to crush the Kagami clan for their treason. Their mission backfired. So he betrayed his own clan to protect her. Interesting. Quite interesting. And as soon as he was saved by that ghost, his power level went over 9,000. Okay, so this is getting much more interesting. Thank you, memory. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Alright, I like this. I really like this. Okay, let me just see what this new sword does. The only technique I'd think about replacing would be that last one. Inverted pillar. This one ain't that bad. This one isn't that bad. Kinda creates somewhat of a shield in front of you as soon as you do that slashing attack. Okay, it's as if, imagine haze but not jumping. That's basically it. So it saves you from the lack of invincibility frame when you jump or when you get back down, and it creates somewhat of a small shield in front of you. At the same time, since you don't jump, so it is not bad. Could be better, but it might still be better than that one I had in a minor sense. Anyway, we'll see what happens. So now, let's head off to the next checkpoint. Or point. One thing I'm slowly noticing with the blade acquiring is it's potentially passing from red to blue. Because I had yellow, now I think I have somewhat of a light green. You know, red, orange, yellow, potentially light green. I'd have to... There we go, light green, yeah. And we're gonna go all the way to blue. And out of nowhere, white. White blade. I think we do get the light blade on this one. Yeah, at that point I'm like, wait, did I do this? Did I do that? So I'm gonna have to find the green barrier. The green battle spot to get that extra EXP. And also special item. And just for the fun of it. I'm doing much better on this one than I did with Momohime. I remember maybe dying once or twice with Momohime because of those battle spots. But I think it's because it was my first run through. And I didn't know how to use and abuse of this thing. Anyway, next time.